Hello my fellow readers, today I'm going to be doing a big book unhaul. Well, a moderately big book unhaul. Now all of these I have listed on Pango Books, and I'll make a note of any that I need to just let you know about. So my first ones, I'll do them together because they go together, and this one kind of breaks my heart a little bit, but as I was going through and just determining like what do I want in my forever library, I didn't want to hang on to these forever. And so they are What the River Knows and Where the Library Hides. So this is the duology by Isabel Ibanez. I really liked this. I thought it was a good adventure. It's not perfect, but I thought it was rather fun. It is set in Egypt, and they go on, well, our main female character, but well, the main love interest as well. They're on a journey to figure out like what happened to her parents and a bunch of other stuff with archaeology. Wow, that's awful. It's been a while since I read this. I do think I talked about it back in the day when I first got this one, but I really like this series, but I'm not going to keep it forever, and I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of rereads, so I'd rather pass it on to somebody who wants it. And again, all of these books, unless they've sold already, will be available at my Pango Bookshop, which is linked down below. But yeah, sad to see them go. But if you want to give them a great home, they're in excellent, like, new condition. Mostly because I listen to the audio and I keep these as trophies. So if you're interested, check it out. That's the first two. And the other two, actually, I just saw a notification that the first one is sold. But they do go together once again. And it is The Demon and the Light and The Floating World, or vice versa. These two also go together as a duology. It's by Axio, and this is great. I love this story. It is one of the Celestial Maiden stories, and you sort of figure that out later. So if you know about like the Feathered Robe or the Hagoromo, if it's like Japanese lore, this is a similar type story where there's the winged goddesses and the mother of the main character. I don't think she realizes that until like toward the end, so mild spoiler, but I don't think really. I think it's all part of the lore. Was a winged goddess, and that gets uncovered, and then a bunch of other stuff happens. It's an excellent duology, I thought. But again, when I was analyzing, do I want to keep it for space, and I just determined I can't. So if you're interested, again, I think one of these just sold, maybe both, so I don't know what's going to be available. I mean, some of these go as soon as I list it, so hopefully you get a chance. You can pick out one that you really like. Next is another duology that I really liked but don't have the room for, and this is a Mulan retelling. So it's The Night Ends with Fire and The Dragon Wakes with Thunder, and these are all by Kayak Song. Again, I liked this duology. Wasn't perfect, but I had a good time. Pretty sure this is the first one, this is the second. It's just great. Like I said, it's a Mulan retelling. There's dragons. It's fantastical. Really, really good. But when I was analyzing my collection, I was like, I want space for other books that I know are coming. So if you're interested and you want to give them a good home, again, follow the link. And I also have a lot of other books still on sale there too. So if you've ever seen me open other ones up that you're interested in, I don't know exactly what's left anymore, but give it a try. This next one, I don't think I showed. This was from Owl Crate, did a advent calendar, and this was their book, and it's really cute. This is more of a magical realism book. It's not fantasy, so it's contemporary magical realism. It's the Forget-Me-Not Library. I did actually really enjoy this book, but again, it's not one I want to keep forever. It's really gorgeous. And also Owl Crate is switching to like this bigger edition, so it does match more on your shelves with like Fairy Loot. So if you're interested, again, it's on there. I don't even remember if I could say what this is about. I think I remember, but I don't want to get into it and get it wrong. But it's good. It's very cozy and would recommend. Next is another Owl Crate book that kind of breaks my heart to get rid of, but even when I finished the duology, because I listened to the audiobook, I didn't get book 2. I think book 2 Owl Crate is releasing right now, but the first one was The Beast We Bury, and I really loved this first book, but when I finished the second book, I just didn't feel that it was a duology I wanted to keep on my shelves forever. So this one is up for grabs. It's a great YA fantasy. And I did review that one, so if you want to know more, go find it. The next one is Chloe Gong's Cold Wire. I think I mentioned when I opened this one from Fairy Loot, I'm not a big fan of Chloe Gong. I don't know why, like the writing just doesn't hit with me. I'm just always disappointed, and it was again the same with Cold Wire. I did finish it. This one involves more of like, it's science fiction, and I don't know how much more I can actually get into it because it's been a while now since I finished the book, and I didn't love it. But if you are a fan of Chloe Gong, you might appreciate this one. And if you're looking more for like a sci-fi, cyberpunk kind of feel, this is a good one for that. But just, it's not for me. Them neatly and safely stored as well. The next one is one I finished quite a while ago. It's Cruel as the Light. I don't think I could talk about this one either because it's been too long since I read it, and I may have talked about it before. I enjoyed this book, so all of the ones I'm getting rid of are not like, they're not bad books. They're all ones that I did enjoy reading. It's just when I was assessing, they're not ones that I wanted to keep. This one is also complete. I think it's complete. Oh, I might have to double check that. I know I read the second book that comes after it, which I don't remember the name, but it's an okay story. I like it. I just don't want it forever. So if you're interested, check it out. It is really pretty. This one's more subdued, so it's not like, some of them are more flashy and vibrant and everything. This one's a subdued cover. Next is a newer one as well that just didn't hit me as a favorite that I'm going to keep and want to read, and it's Dawn of the Firebird. It wasn't bad. It just, you know, whatever. It's kind of the same. For, I read a lot. So for me, familiar story, and I didn't super love it, but I want somebody to love it and find its forever home, so this one is going up. And it's an okay cover. Like, I'm not overwhelmed by the cover for this one, but it's still pretty. It's prettier, I think, than the original cover. Next. I feel awful doing this, is another Isabel Ibanez. It's Graceless Heart. This is historical fiction fantasy, and this one did not hit with me. Like, I actually really liked the other series, but this one, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. It was very hard for me to stay engaged with the book, and so that's why this one's going. I do think it would find the right reader, but the right reader I don't think was me. So that'll be up there. And next is Seven Deadly Thorns. This one is YA. It's very Hermione coded. It's not fan fiction. It's its own story, but it read that very much that way to me. So if you like that kind of engagement in story, you might really like Seven Deadly Thorns. I had a good time with it, but again, it's just not one that I want to keep on my forever shelves. So this one's available. Next is one that I kept for longer than like maybe necessary, but it's because I find this book so pretty. The book itself is pretty good. I didn't have any problem with the story. I actually should see if the second book is out. I know they were doing an order for it for Fairy Loot, but I didn't get it because I was just like, I just don't think I can keep them on my shelves. But this cover is so pretty, and it's the glittering edge. And I did like this book. It's YA. I don't remember too much about it now because it's been quite a while since I read this one. But I don't know, it's so pretty. I love the look of this book. And again, the story was engaging enough to where I hung on to this for quite a while because I just didn't want to let it go. It's one of my favorite designs. But I have to. I have to make room for ones that I know that I'm getting and keeping. And I'm saying goodbye, but it's so pretty. So even if you just want a pretty trophy, I would pick up this one. But I did actually like the story as well, and I will continue to listen to it at the very least. And so lastly, this is another one. This is one of the newer reads that I did, and it's kind of rough to say this. But lastly, I have Weaving Shaw. I did enjoy this book, but it didn't hit me to like, oh, I need to keep this and be passionate about it. So if you like Gothic, if you like I don't know, I would just say if you like Gothic, if you like that moody atmosphere, I think that you like this. If you like Dark Academia, I do think you would like Weaving Shaw. Again, it's not that I dislike it, it's just I have to be so particular about what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping, and so this ended up making, or not making the cut for keeping, it's making the cut for leaving. And so that is it. If you, any of these, if you see them and you're interested, please check out the link down below. I thank you for your support. If you pick one up, I do ship them out pretty much right away. I don't have any desire to keep them taking up space in my house, so those will not be available. And again, browse around, see if there's anything else. I do have a lot of manga there, or I don't know if there's a lot anymore. I have sold quite a few of my older series on there, but I know there are a couple more still left, so check out the manga. I don't remember what else I have to offer on there. There's still a bunch of other fairy loots that are on there, and I don't know, I'm interested in getting them new homes, so if you want them, pick them up now. That's it for this video. Until next time, bye.